Hey guys, it's Miss Kara. Welcome to Books Alive, book talks for kids in grades kindergarten through second grade. I have a short stack of books for you here today. We've got some nonfiction, we've got some fiction, an easy reader, so let's jump right in. Up first is a nonfiction picture book. So that means that this picture book is based on a true story. And this is called Cougar Crossing, and it is by Meg Pincus, and it's illustrated by Alexander Vidal. And this tells the story of the cougar P-22 in the city of Los Angeles. So P-22 is a lone male cougar, and he lived in he still lives in Los Angeles, and he found himself in this green hilly park where there were no other cougars because he was searching for his own territory. But here it shows you his territory, and this is really small for a cougar. Cougars need really big territories. So the National Park Service was doing a cougar study in California, and so they were able to, one night they were able to go out and find him, and they shot him with a little sleeping dart, and they put a collar on him so that they could track him all through Los Angeles. And then because of the places he went and the things that he did, the city of Los Angeles agreed to build a wildlife bridge so that if cougars get stuck in the city of Los Angeles again, that they can move out, and then they can go find other cougars to start families. So he did some pretty funny stuff. One night he was looking for a place to go to sleep during the day, and he wound up crawling into, you see his little foot right there? He wound up crawling into the little crawl space under somebody's house. So, and then he was trapped there because all these news campers showed up. And he became sort of an unofficial mascot for the city. They have a whole P-22 festival. It's a whole thing. But so that's Cougar Crossing, and it's by Meg Pincus. All right, here is an easy reader. What is Chasing Duck by Jan Thomas. I don't know if you know Jan Thomas, but her books are always very silly. They're good for reading out loud. Look at this. I think Duck looks scared. What do you think? So we go through here. So there's Duck, he's running, and there's Sheep. What is Chasing Duck? Duck says quack, and Sheep says, you say it's something wild and hairy? And then look at Sheep's imagination. Uh-oh, that's something really big and furry. Wild and hairy, oh dear. And now they're both running. And so that keeps happening. They go and they meet a donkey. And then they meet a dog. So, very silly, very funny, and surprise ending. What is Chasing Duck? And this is on the Monarch list this year, so it'll be on the shelf with all of our Monarch books. All right, here we go. Another nonfiction picture book. It's called So You Want to Be an Owl. Everything that there is to know about owls. It's by Jane Porter, and it's illustrated by Maddie Frost. This one's kind of silly too. So in this book, we're going to go to owl school. Oh, and this is our teacher, Olaf the Owl. And he is going to tell us everything that we would ever need to know to be an owl. And each one is in a lesson. So you got to know how to fly. You got to know how to disappear using camouflage. You got to know how to see in the dark. Look at the size of those eyeballs. Huge. You got to hear really well. Are you a good listener? You have to catch your own dinner. And you have to be able to swallow a mouse whole. No, thank you. And then you have to make noises like an owl. So this page I really like because it's got all these different owls and it shows you all the different noises that they make. Did you know that there was an owl that goes woof woof? I did not know that. So You Want to Be an Owl, Jane Porter. Our next book is a picture book, and it is a fiction picture book. And it's called Bear Outside. And it is written by Jane Yolen, and pictures are by Jen Corris. So, in this book, it says, some folks have a lion inside or a tiger. Not me. I wear my bear on the outside. It's like wearing a suit of armor. She keeps out the howls, the growls. She keeps me safe. And then it's just this girl going about her day with her bear on the outside. So they're at school, and then they go to the grocery store, and then where's my favorite? Oh. but at swimming lessons, Bear stays out of the pool and the girl is in the pool. So it's a pretty quick read. The illustrations are a lot of fun. Bear Outside by Jane Yolen. Ooh, you guys. I'd forgotten that I'd put this book in here, but I really wanted to share this with you. Are you ready? The Keeper of Wild Birds. Yes, it's a very good book. But, do you see the shiny sticker here? This is a wonder book. And a wonder book is so cool because a wonder book can read the book to you. We just got a bunch of these in, and I'm so excited because when I was a little girl, we had books, and then you would have to play the thing, and then it says, turn the page when you hear the sound ding. And then it was on a cassette tape, so we'd have to pull out the cassette tape and flip it over and keep listening. So it's all right here for you. So you would turn it on, and then you'd press this big orange button to play, and I'm not going to do that because we're not reading the book. And then it goes through, and it reads the words for you. And then grown-ups, there's a second mode called the learning mode. And when you toggle this button from reading to learning, you'll read the book together, and then afterwards you do the learning mode and you can talk about the book. So you can talk about what things you like, did you learn anything new? It's pretty cool. Wonder books. So in this book, we have a girl named Brooke and her grandmother. And Brooke gets on her bike and pedals over to her grandmother's house because it's almost time for the first day of school. And Brooke needs some stuff for show and tell so she can show all of her classmates something interesting. And so she and her grandma decide to go on a walk. So they make a list of words, and they're going to go on the walk, and they're going to see if they can find all the things. So it's one part I Spy, one part exploring the world. That is the Keeper of Wild Birds, but keep your eye out for wonder books. Super fun. All right, I saved the best book for last. And I saved the best book just because I thought it was the most fun. If you don't think it's the most fun, that's okay. It's called A New Day, and it's written by Brad Meltzer, and it's illustrated by Dan Santat. So in this book, all of the days of the week are characters. Do you see them? Yes. And our friend Sunday decides that she's going to quit. She's tired, and she wants to go try and do some other things. So the rest of the days of the week say, well, before you quit, we have to find somebody else to be Sunday. And they hold what's known as an audition, where people come and they try out. So they post these posters. It's wanted, a new day. And then people start showing up and suggesting instead of Sunday, the different kinds of days they could have. You could have fun day, run day, bun day, where everybody wears their hair in buns. Right? Look at this. We've got dogs. We've got worst vice president day, sharks, burp day, cape day. So much fun. If you could be any day of the week, what day would you be? I think it'd be donut day because I really like donuts. So that is A New Day by Brad Meltzer and Dan Santat. That is all I have for you today. I hope that something in there was of interest to you. If nothing in there sounded good to you, you could always ask us at the library. It's our job to help you find your next favorite book. That's all I've got, and I'll see you guys next month. Bye.